Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing good. Welcome to the module called Principles of Accounting and Finance. This is a level 4 semester 1 module, and I am your business lecturer, Lavanya. So, in this video, I'm going to summarize all the topics that is taught in week 1, semester 1 of PAF module. So, the learning outcomes of today's session are you're going to understand what are the different accounting concepts, that is the foundational accounting concepts, and also the regulatory frameworks of accounting. So you will be learning the different types of accounting entities, who are the users of accounting information. You will also be able to define the nature and purpose of financial accounting while comparing that with management accounting, and you will also understand the main accounting conventions. So these are the learning outcomes of week 1. So to begin with, first of all, what is the meaning of the term accounting? We often call accounting as a language of business because accounting is something which will systematically help you to record, to make a report and analyze all the financial transaction of an organization. What do you mean by financial transactions? All the cash inflow and all the cash outflow, all the money that is coming into the business and the money that is going out of the business, all the monetary transactions will be recorded in the books of accounts. They will be converted into financial reports or financial statements such as income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. And then the companies will analyze these financial statements to make a decision for the benefit of the organization. So that is why we call accounting as a language of business. So when we're studying accounting, there are 5 different processes of accounting. You can have a look at the screen. It's called capturing, recording, summarizing, reporting, and interpreting. To move further, we have different types of business entities. The 3 different types of entities we are going to look are sole trader, partnership, and companies. So, the meaning of sole trader, as the word itself tells, it is a business which is owned and which is run by a single or one individual. So, here what happens, the owner has the complete control of the business, and the owner is personally responsible for all the debts. That is why we usually call sole trader as a unlimited liability. Sole trader is an individual who owns and who manages the business alone, and also this is the simplest form of business structure which has very less legal restrictions or formalities to start the business. So here usually what happens, the owner will have the complete control of the business. At the same time, the owner will be able to enjoy all the profits by himself and will also be liable or held accountable for all the debts of the business. That is all about a sole trader business entity. Now let us go further into partnership. So partnership is all about like it's a kind of a business structure where 2 or more individuals who are called partners, they will share the ownership and they will also share the business together. So there is shared management. So the profit, the loss, everything will be shared equally by all the partners of the business. And then we have something called companies. Okay. So companies are usually known as a separate legal entity in terms of business, because company, just like an individual, they can own assets. They can have their own liabilities, and they can also enter into contracts like business contracts independently of its owners. So that is why we call a company as a separate legal entity which is registered under the Companies Act. So usually in the companies, the shareholders of the company, that is the owners of the company, they have limited liability. That is, their personal assets will always be protected from the business liabilities. So we also have different types of companies like private limited company and public limited company. The only difference between these two is public limited company can offer its shares to the public. But private limited companies, they cannot offer shares to the public. So, as I said, we have three different types of financial statements. So, in this entire module, in the coming weeks, like from week 2 and 3, we will be learning how to prepare these set of financial statements. Like you can see, statement of financial position, which is also known as balance sheet, income statement, which is also called profit and loss statement, and the last one is statement of cash flows. So, these are the important financial statements which every organization must prepare. And look at the users of accounting information. So these are the people or individual who use the accounting information, like the owners or the management, the customers, the competitors, the managers, the lenders, government, tax authorities. All these are the individuals or group of people who use the accounting information of businesses or companies. The next topic is we have different types of accounting. As I said, financial accounting and management accounting. So, financial accounting is mainly prepared for external stakeholders like investors, creditors, government regulatory bodies, and all. And financial accounting, they should always follow strict guidelines, like whenever accounting is done. So the rules of IFRS or UK GAAP must be followed. Okay. And according to the law, it is compulsory for all the companies to prepare financial accounting. But for management accounting is usually done, to analyze the performance of the company and to make decisions within the internal management. So this is only done for the internal use of the business. This is not management accounting is not mandatory by any law. It is not meant for external stakeholders. It is only for the purpose of internal management. And this management accounting will always help as a decision making tool for all the managers, maybe when they're doing budgeting, forecasting, or planning for the future. So that is the difference between financial and management accounting. So in this week, you will also be learning the different accounting conventions like business entity convention, historic convention, prudence convention, going concern convention, and dual aspect convention. All these topics will be taught to you in detail in your live activity in the week 1. If you have any further doubts or require any type of clarification, please talk to your lecturer during the live class. Thank you so much.